Hello. This is going to be another YouTube video on my soap opera that was videotaped and put on BronxNet cable show back in 2007. So sit back and enjoy. I've had a couple of mine, just a couple, not a majority of my subscribers who said yes, they enjoyed the first one and they want to see another episode of Strange Fruit. This is episode 17. Welcome to the craziness that lives inside my head.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me.
Look, girl, I need your help.
Who is this?
It's Gina.
What do you want, ho?
I beg your pardon, bitch.
Listen, darling, I'm under a lot of stress here.
Huh, what kind of stress? Do you have lockjaw again? You can't suck another dick?
No, a man was shot to death in my apartment.
What? Tell me all about it.
I'm still shaky over the whole thing. I picked up this gorgeous man named Marlo the other night.
Marlo? I know him. Yeah, and come to think of it, I did see you leave the club together that night.
Well, to make a long story short, after one night of hot man sex, I let him move in.
You're such a slut.
And after he moved in with his little shopping bag full of clothes, he flipped on me. He didn't want to give up that big dick anymore, so then I started getting these strange phone calls at all hours of the night.
From whom? His ex-lover?
I don't know, some nut claiming that I had his money, and he wanted it back in the worst way. Well, Marlo started believing this fool, and he pulled a scam on me, but it backfired on him.
Honey, all the men pull scams on your tired ass. How did it backfire?
Marlo told me how Terry paid to kill Miss Brandy, but he didn't do it, and Terry became furious with him. Tried to kick his ass, but he got the best of Terry.
That's another hot number. How did Marlo get even with Terry?
Marlo killed him.
Get out.
And that's just the half of it. Somebody killed Marlo right here in my apartment.
And where were you, girl?
Marlo had me tied up in the kitchen. So all I know is I heard the doorbell ring. Marlo must have answered the door. Then gunshots.
Poor woman so nasty is always getting herself tied up, knocked out, or locked up somewhere. So what did you tell the police?
That Marlo tried to rob me, and that's why I was tied up. And I never got to see who shot him.
And what about Marlo killing Terry? Did you tell them that?
Charlie, you crazy. I'm not getting involved in all that mess. I'm gay. I'm not stupid.
I feel for you, girl.
All right, good. What do you want?
Aren't you happy to see me?
I haven't seen you since I've been shot. I mean, where have you been? In the councilman's bed?
Baby, you know I've been busy with my work.
Oh, stop it, Lily. What do you want?
You?
Oh, what? The councilman can't satisfy this sexy woman?
Only a hard man can satisfy me.
What's going on here?
What does it look like?
Looks like a bitch in heat.
Oh, get out of here.
Where were you when he needed you? Where were you when he needed to get around? When he needed to wash his clothes or to cook his dinner or to do his business for him? Where were you?
I don't even know what to say. But who are you to question me?
You don't love him. Leave him alone.
God, are you hearing this?
Yeah, but where were you?
I don't believe this.
Cassio, I love you.
He loves you? Oh, come on.
Stay away from him.
Excuse me? Oh. Stay away from what? What, is he your man or something?
Because I love him and he's my man.
Oh, for God's sake. Are you hearing this?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, Lily's right. I don't love you. I don't go that way. We could be friends.
See, faggot? Now get lost.
No, Cassio, I love you.
Get away! Kick his faggot ass, Cassio.
Lily.
Go ahead.
Lily, leave.
What?
I want you to leave. Listen, I'm not
You're gonna take him over me?
taking anybody over anybody. I just want you to leave.
I can't believe it. I'm not going anywhere. I can't believe you're taking him over me. I don't believe this. Cassio, I love you.
You don't love me. All you love is the dick that I give you.
Is that all you think about me?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you think about me?
Yeah.
Fine. Because you know what? It's okay now. Because that's all I would have wanted anyway. But right now, forget it.
What is right? What is wrong?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry, Cassio. But I just couldn't see her throw herself upon you like that. Just when you were in your darkest hours.
Yeah, I know. You were always there for me.
Cassio, I love you.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
The DA
Relax.
have nothing on us?
I'm telling you.
Nothing.
I'm clean as a baby's ass. Let me tell you something. They got nothing on me. They got no files. What they took was nothing. It was like my voting card. They didn't have nothing on me. All my sensitive files I kept someplace else.
I don't even know why you even keep files. Why do you keep files?
I keep files because I don't trust all the people I work with. Some of my employees are not exactly good at counting money. Files are the only way I'm going to remember who owes me what. Mm-hmm. All right, now, that's not what I'm concerned about right now. I want to know what you know about Terry's murderer.
All right. At this point, police don't know anything.
Yeah.
DA knows nothing.
Yeah.
But the street
The
has a
street.
different set of rules. So word on the street is
What's
that
the word on the street?
two names keep popping up.
Tell me.
Guapo,
Guapo. I thought he went into hiding.
he did.
Yeah.
After he messed up that job.
Yeah, he sure did. And who else you got?
Malo.
I'm hearing a lot about this Marlo. Tell me about him.
Well, what I know is that he got involved in the mob somehow. He's the next cop, etc. But posing as the next cop got involved with the mob,
So he's mobbed up.
right? They want to rub him out,
Who's they?
the mob.
And I heard he got shot the other day.
He did get shot.
And how did that happen?
Well, here's the situation. He needs money to get out of town because the mob wants to get him,
Yeah.
right? He gets connected with Terry. Terry finds out,
Terry's the banker.
right? Terry has the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Terry wants to get rid of Miss Brandy Alexander because Guapo messed up the job. And Brandy knows
Yeah.
way too much
Yeah.
about our business.
Yeah.
So we got to get rid of her. Terry wants to get rid of her. He's got the cash. He hires Malo, who needs the cash,
Yeah.
to rub out Brandy Alexander.
All right. So that's how that happened. Now, where's Miss Brandy Alexander come in? Is she still alive?
Well, she could be.
She could be. Is she alive or is she dead?
All we know at this point is that Miss Brandy Alexander is missing.
Missing often means dead. Am I right?
We're hoping in this case that missing means dead. But we don't know. All we know is that, as you said, Malo got shot. And he got shot in Miss Onassis' apartment.
What's he doing there?
Well, I'm not sure. But I'm sure he got shot by whoever's looking for this $500,000.
And where does Marlo get $500,000?
Not Malo, Miss Onassis.
And where did she get $500,000?
Well, the way I figure it is this. Mr. Robert Day is suing Miss Brandy Alexander for stealing his sister's insurance policy.
An insurance policy. How does that affect Marlo?
Well, I'm not sure how it affects Malo, but I know that Brandy Alexander stole the insurance check,
Yeah.
forged the signature, and cashed the check.
Who's going to cash her check?
I don't know, but somehow she did it.
I don't believe this.
And,
This is getting more ridiculous by the minute.
oh yeah, and it gets better.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Now, Malo,
Yeah.
who was shot, it's been hanging around the club. asking me for a job.
What can Marlo do? What kind of job are you going to give him?
I don't know. He claims he can sing or something like that.
Yeah. He can sing to the DA, maybe.
Hopefully. Well, I don't care what he can do, but what I think is, I think I should give him the job.
What's your plan?
Well, give him a job, keep him close, keep an eye on him.
All right, I see that.
I figure wherever he's at,
Yeah.
that $500,000 can't be far away.
And what's next? What's for tonight?
Oh, tonight,
Yeah.
close the club, you know, for Terry's funeral. and
Yeah,
stuff, right?
yeah, I
Let's
guess
do
so.
that. But like I said, it gets really bizarre.
Let me know.
Out of nowhere, a woman shows up, tells me that she's Terry's wife.
No.
He
Terry
was
never had a
married.
wife.
He was married. She said she has the proof to show us that she was Terry's wife.
I can't believe this. So,
What do you think she's after?
I think she's looking for $500,000.
Yeah, well, she's looking for something. I just smell a really good con artist here at work.
Well, I gotta tell you, it sounds to me like you got everything under control and I got nothing to worry about.
Well, Councilman, I got shot in my shoulder, not my head.
Nowhere I want, it's me and you. I can't go on.
Look, Councilman, you've been indicted. Your mistress Lily has been indicted, your partner Cassio has been indicted, your other partner's been murdered, and your wife just got released from the hospital from a miscarriage.
I'm having a bad week.
Please, having a bad week, your life is in an absolute mess right now. And we need to sit down right now and figure out some strategies to combat all these charges that have been put up against you.
No, you need to sit down and figure out some strategies. You're my attorney. You know the DA's got nothing, got no proof whatsoever. These are trumped up charges. Everyone in the borough knows.
Listen, Marlo is an undercover cop. You know this. He went into your office. He took information from your files. Now, I know your wife caught him and that other officer
Shaft.
offered a shaft.
Yeah.
But she's going to testify again for you.
I got that.
She will.
I don't think we have no problems from my wife. I don't think we have no problems from
I don't know
DA.
what she's going to do when she finds out that you're divorcing her for Lily.
Who knows that? Who's going to know that? Only you and I know
She's
that.
going to find out.
You're going to button that up right now. That list Marlo got from my office, it's nothing. It's a dummied up list of fake campaign contributors. There's nothing that he could do about it or with it.
Are you absolutely sure about this?
I am
Councilman?
absolutely sure as I sit here today. What do you want?
Justice.
I'll show you justice.
Delilah. Hi, how are you?
Well, I want to know why you following me all around the Bronx. Don't I have enough problems?
It's all over the town, Mark. You're screwing that whore from St. Anne's Avenue. What's her name?
What paper
Lily.
you reading? What are you reading, the Bronx Times?
I'm not reading no newspaper. It's just all over the town. You're banging her.
Banging her? I don't bang nobody.
Yes, you
I
do.
bang my opponents. That's who I bang.
And also Lily, as I hear.
Well, you've been hearing some bad information from the wrong sources. This is what you came all the way down from Riverdale to tell me?
Don't fuck with my sister anymore, Mark. Don't make me have to fuck you up.
You see what I mean?
My attorney, that's defamation of character right there, slander. Sue that woman.
Delilah, what gives?
Nothing gives. You're defending that creep.
Well, it's a paying job. So, how are you, baby? You miss me?
Miss you? You blew it. Remember, you had a chance with me. Doreen, remember? You were screwing her, and I wound up marrying someone else.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. This creep from the South Bronx. Well, I think I can change that.
How can you change that?
Well, you never complained about our sex lives.
Sex wasn't everything, Marcus.
Sex? Sex is everything. Sex makes the world go around. Listen, I'll tell you what. Escort me to the club tonight. They're having a memorial for Terry, Cassio's partner. I've got to do a little snooping for the councilman, and then after that, I'll buy you dinner. How about that?
Dinner sounds good, but don't think because you're buying me dinner, I'm gonna give up my booty to you. Did you forget? I'm still a married woman.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Hey, baby. What's going on with your fine self?
Just get out of my face, Mama.
So you think you're gonna marry the councilman? You forget something? We're still married.
Guess what? I filed papers last week.
Oh, really?
Really.
And what's that supposed to mean? I hate a nasty bitch. You squealed on me? You went to the DA and told him about me?
Get off of me, Marlo!
Go ahead, bitch. Every dog will have his day.
Just get out of my face. Just get out of my life.
You're not gonna marry the councilman. I'll see you dead first.
Baby, don't hurt me. What is
Terry Pie, what's the matter? What's going on?
That man!
A man.
That man thinks we call him Marlo!
Who calls him Marlo? Who is this guy? What did he do to you? What did he do to you?
He threatened to kill me if I marry you!
If you marry me, why would he threaten to kill you if you marry me?
He mentioned something about if the files that he stole from you ever don't hold up in court, he was gonna make your life miserable. My brother would do.
Don't worry, Liz. Oh, sweetheart, I want you to get a hold of yourself. I want you to sit right over there. I want you to relax. I want you to stay by the phone, and I will be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna take care of that scumbag.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Officer Rodriguez? So, Officer Rodriguez, or should I say ex-Officer Rodriguez?
What is it, Counselor?
You're a criminal, that's what. And I aim to prove it in court.
Well, then go to court and prove whatever you gotta prove, Counselor.
Oh, and speaking of court, that evidence that you stole from the councilman's office is not going to stand in court. You must know that by now.
Too bad the DA doesn't think so.
Too bad the DA fired you. Now, I wonder why that was.
Don't worry about me. What you need to do is worry about the councilman and keeping him out of jail.
Be careful, Marlo. Be very careful. You're not going to survive a day behind bars. You know what they do to ex-cops in there.
Fuck you, man.
You! I'm talking to you! I want you to keep your pig hands off her. I want you to leave her alone. You understand me?
You're not gonna have you arrested for assault?
Assaulting what? You're a piece of trash. In fact, you're not even a cop no more. You can't have nobody arrested. I could have you locked up for harassing my employee.
What, you mean your mistress?
No, Miss Rodriguez works for me. She's my employee.
Yeah, I know. She could really work a man in bed, right?
What's going on here? Marlo, what are you doing here? I was told you were shot.
Yeah, I was, but I was lucky. You all right, Mr. Townsend?
Yeah, we just happen to bump into each other.
Good. I'd hate to have to arrest one of my own for bothering an upstanding member of the city council. Get out of here, Marlo. Beat it. I'm not done with you yet. You're still under indictment. So don't try any tricks. I'm watching you, my men are watching you, and tell Miss Rodriguez we're watching her too. You're supposed to be on our side, you bastard.
Calm down, Cassio, calm down.
No, you calm down. I mean, look at me. Look at us. I mean, I got shot in the arm, an assassination attempt on me. My main partner's dead. I mean, what the hell are we paying you for? You can't even keep the DA off my back.
Listen, if you and the councilman had listened to me in the first place, you wouldn't be in this mess, now would you?
No, listen to you? We've been listening to you. That's what got us in this mess. The DA wants to close me down.
The DA isn't going to close you down.
He said he's going to do it anyway.
He can't, I tell you. I've got a judge in my pocket, okay? Just stay calm. If you do what I ask and you lie low, everything's going to be fine. I can take care of everything. There's just one problem. Your friend, the councilman, has pussy on the brain.
Oh, gosh. Lily again?
Yes, Lily again. Oh, this time we've got to make sure we get rid of her. She's got some kind of spell over him.
Leave the bitch to me. I think she's the cause of all of our troubles. Now, here, this guy, this is someone you can rely on. He really helped me a lot.
It was nothing when you love somebody. These things come easy.
Yeah, thanks.
Cassio, can I talk to you for a moment over here?
Sure, I'll be right back. So, what's up?
You've got to be careful of this guy.
This guy? He's great. Don't worry about it. He's a great guy. He took care of me.
Oh, is he gay?
Oh, I don't know if he's gay, but what's the difference?
Cassio, you've been indicted. Let's not give the DA more ammunition than he already has.
Look, I'm not gay, but if I was, what's the big deal?
The DA is after all of our asses. He'll make you gay if it means putting you behind bars. You need to watch your ass.
No, you need to watch your ass, counselor.
Me?
Yes, rumor has it that you've been running around with Brandy Alexander and her bunch.
My association with Brandy Alexander and her little bunch is strictly business.
Oh, so what is that little rumor I heard? Something about Miss Onassis giving you gifts?
So she bought me a Christmas gift, so what?
Drag queens don't give gifts to men that they don't want something from. You better keep your zipper locked, counselor.
Look, I'm no faggot.
Okay, listen, I'm just giving you some advice.